I've been hauling milk 47 years now. It's a demanding thing, nights, holidays, weekends, snowstorms. Cows produce every day. They don't say, I'm not gonna make no product tomorrow to haul because it's gonna be bad weather, so. Keith Bauer.
Zach Bauer.
And we're with Z&K Bauer Transport out of Felton, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, Maryland, New York, mostly where we run.
We're in the milk hauling business. Majority of our work is milk hauling. We do a little bit of RGN work.
We do haul quite a bit of olive oil that goes into the butter from the milk that we haul into the plant. So kind of all aspects of food we're involved in.
The rollover rate on this stuff is horrible. It's in there slopping around, moving everywhere.
With food grade, we're not allowed to have baffles, you know, like fuel or chemicals or anything like that. So you have 46 feet for that liquid to get moving back and forth and side to side, and so it kind of demands some of the best people to do it. Well, we run under the ag exemption because it's raw milk. It's an unprocessed dairy product. I mean, we can run in any weather conditions, snow, I mean, it doesn't matter, they let us run. Now, we do have to carry tire chains with us all the time. They do give us a little bit of grace, and we can run 96,000 on our ag permit with 6 axles. That's why we have both these trucks back here have the pusher axle, so we can run our 96,000.
Mine's a 1996 W900L, Kenworth. It's been restored. I bought it as a day cab. In its day, when it was originally built, it was a sleeper truck.
We hunted all over for that sleeper and actually found it out in California. And a friend of ours had brought it back on his reefer trailer. Most of it's pretty much put all back to original. There's a few little modern updates we've done to it, but we tried to stay, you know, for the time it was built.
That motor's been all rebuilt, and power-wise, it's probably 60% more than it was in its factory state. Just under a lot of the new stuff you can do now. Caterpillar engine's what's in that one.
The striping was kind of our own spin. We use a company out of Denver, PA called Horse Signs, and between, you know, their ideas and ours, we kind of came up with the stripe, and we did continue it on the trailer to match through. And other than that, it is an aftermarket hood. That's a Jones Performance hood, and it's actually to mock after the old A models. It has the, you know, the double round headlights, and then if you look on top of the hood where the newer W9s have kind of a straight crown in the hood, that one has the real wide Y, as they would call it, I guess, like the old Kenworths had.
That's a 2023 Tremcar trailer, 8,000 gallon. And it's all a self-contained unit. It has its own generating power and all that. So we haul a lot of milk off of Amish farms where there's no electricity. Tremcar built in Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're actually out of Canada.
Yeah, they're well-built trailers. We have about 15 of them now. We've had pretty good luck.
We spent about 2 years putting it back together. Some people do funny things for retirement. Well, that's my retirement hobby right there. And that truck runs 6 days a week now all the time. So yeah, it's done a good job, it really has.
That's a 2008 389 glider. There's a Cummins engine in it, 18-speed transmission, 390 rears. It's the original paint. As you can see, it's starting to peel on the hood and the bunk, but it has 1.3 million miles on it, so I think the paint did a pretty good job. And it's been in and out of farms, and it runs heavy every day of its life, so it's been a good truck. We've had quite a bit of work done to the engine and transmission just to safely and efficiently handle, you know, 96,000 pounds every day. The right parts and the right tuning at 96,000 pounds, I still can get about 6.5 miles a gallon, so it's pretty impressive. Yeah, our friend Randy at Spare Time, he's done the whole interior of that in like a buckskin button tuck interior. It has the old 359 style steering wheel, and then, you know, a few little minor things here and there, but yeah, other than that, it's pretty much original. Just kind of tried to take an old spin on it. I was always a big fan of the 359s. My grandfather had one that he'd bought new, and that was kind of the take on it. You know, we removed the factory headlights and replaced with the 359 style, and a friend of mine from California makes those bug shields there behind the Swan, Dane Nelson, and he has kind of the same outlook we do for old trucks, you know, trying to put an old spin on a new truck, because they're certainly not making old trucks anymore. That's a 2024 Tremcar. That's 8,500 gallons. Pretty much the same as my father's. It's all self-contained. We didn't do a stripe on this one. We actually did a mural on the back of some cows in a field, something a little different. When we had it built from Tremcar, they added, there's 107 extra lights on it over what DOT requires. And I mean, I prefer, and so does my father, we try to run all at night. That's kind of our big thing for lighting them up, because we're always out in the dark. So if anybody asks, you just say we're afraid of the dark. So you gotta light it up.